Hello guys, so for midnight we're gonna have the pre-patch that is coming out on January the 20th, right? I think so. So we have to choose a main. So the pre-patch does mean a lot, but you wanna start focusing on which character is gonna be your main, like main spec or main class, however you wanna choose. I'm gonna try and help how I'm gonna choose my main. So, for example, let's go. I'm gonna help you from these eight, seven, eight specs or classes. So, for example, Hunter. If I want to play a DPS only, Hunter has only one spec that I want to play, and it's the survival spec. I don't really want to play MM and BM right now. Maybe I want to try them, but more focusing on the survival Hunter. So having only one spec I want to play from a class is not ideal. Like for Death Knight, yeah, it has 2 DPS, so even if I'm bored with Unholy, I can still play Frost, or if Unholy sucks and Frost is the better DPS option, I have 2 options to choose. And also I have an option as a tank where I can find a easier spot in Raid or Mythic Plus while you're gearing up to do Mythic Plus and push keys. And for the priest, it has 2 healing options. Discipline is always good. I love discipline. And it also has a DPS spec, Shadow, which I don't know if I want to play. So for me, priest has only one spec that I'm going to play. So Hunter, 1 spec. Priest, 1 spec. Shaman, I think Shaman is in the best spot for me. Enhancement, amazing. Elemental, amazing. And also, if you wanna, get easier spot in Raid, you can always go as the rest of Shaman and heal. So you have 3 options. You wanna play melee, enhance. You wanna play range, elemental. You wanna heal. Still, rest of Shaman is pretty fun healing spec, and yeah, so Shaman is kinda in the best spot. Death Knight is right behind, I would guess, because I love Frost, I love Unholy, also tanking spec. I will probably level up a mage, so to see how how it is, because I've heard a lot of good stuff about Frost Mage. It's 3 DPS specs. You can never get bored, from a mage. You can always choose one of the 3. So let's go from what I have right now. Like, if you want to play, for example, Survival Hunter, I'm gonna go how this spec feels, for me. I'm not looking at how it performs right now. I just want to know how it feels. Let me lower this a little bit more. So survival is a lot of fun. New ability, Boomstick, is fun. Channeled ability. I don't know if this is a good build or not. I just picked whatever made sense for me. Feels nice to play it. So survival is a spec where you have a lot of burst damage. Like you use all your cooldowns, and then you're just, I think the term is spinning plates. Everything is just working together. Like you use wildfire, you lower the cooldown of boomstick, you use kill command, it lowers the cooldown of wildfire, this gives you wildfire. Everything kind of works together, lowering each other's cooldowns or damage increase. So it's not like just pressing buttons. Everything has a meaning, and it's fun. So, like, I don't know if I'm gonna do a good, opening rotation here, but it's like, see, when I already have more wildfire bombs, kill command, Raptor Strike lowers the cooldown of your wildfire bombs. See? And oh, I forgot to mention, Boomstick, even though it's channel ability, you don't have to stay in place. You don't have to position properly. I mean, you have to, but you can always move. So you're not stuck channeling like with a evoker and, die from a mechanic. I think Survival Spec is a lot of fun, way better than War Within. I like all the new stuff they have. Now you only have takedown. If you take takedown, as a talent, I went with more cooldown. So I don't know if this is a good one, but I took it. I took takedown. I don't know if it's good. Boomstick, you have to take boomstick, and it's a lot of fun pressing boomstick. So yeah, Survival Hunter is a lot of fun. You have like disengage, engage. There's a lot of stuff going on with survival. This is not the rotation. I'm butchering it. Flame Fang Pitch gives you wildfires. You want to use all of them before you do any of the rotation. I think so far I had this is just preliminary. What I've trying to fill out the spec. Like with survival, you most of the time have something to press, so it's not like, hey, I used all my cooldowns, all my shit, now I have nothing to press. No, even this hatchet toss, if it's a good talent, I don't know if it is, but you can use it, and when you have the damage buff on it, you throw it, it does AoE damage. Everything is fun, to be honest, everything is fun. Like Red Paladin, like I was playing a Red Paladin in BFA. In BFA there was a lot of downtime. Downtime? Did I say downtime? Fuck. Downtime. So now with Red Paladin, you just go non-stop. You press stuff non-stop. Like whoever wants Red Pala, a 1 minute burst, I mean, 1 minute you have cooldowns. You do more damage, but it's not like you have more stuff to press. It just, they do more damage in wings, because even without, the cooldowns, you still have something to press with a Paladin. You always have stuff to press with a Paladin, always. There's not a dull moment with a Red Pala, never. Always. Yeah, like Red Paladin is a lot of fun. The reason why I might not play it is because I've played it in BFA, I played it in Shadowlands, I played it War Within. I don't know if I want to play it now. It's in the best shape ever, I think. Utility is the best. And has the option to play protection and healing spec also, if you wanna, you can always find a spot as a paladin, but I wanna take a break from paladin, but it's a lot of fun. Warlock, I wanna play only Demonology. I don't want to play Affliction. I don't want to play Destruction. Destruction is kind of fun, but I don't like the dot alignment. I think I don't know. It's just not me. Demonology is fine. It's fun. They've changed Demonology. They made Implosion a cooldown now. It has a 15 seconds cooldown, and it lines up perfectly with Cold Dreadstalkers, because you use Dreadstalkers, and then you have enough imps. You do the Implosion, they're debuffed, you deal more damage. Great change. Yeah, like that's the biggest change I think for demo. It's a lot of fun. You always have stuff to press. You summon your. Probably you go with this one. I don't know. I haven't tested with a damage meter. Summon Doomguard. I don't know if the Abolist is still the best one. I don't know if this is a good build whatsoever. I was just trying to feel the spec. If I like the rotation, if I like how it feels. Dreadstalkers are always free. You don't have to wait for the buff. I always hate casting Dreadstalkers. I hate it. I really hate it. You have Hand of Gul'dan. Gul'dan. Waha. It gets buffed. That's the fun part. But I don't think that's new. I haven't really played it a lot in the War Within. But yeah, a lot of fun. Warlock is a lot of fun, but it's only one spec I want to play, and I'm afraid I will get bored from playing it. I think so. I think I'm gonna get bored really fast. I don't know why. It is fun. You have procs, you have all the good stuff, but I don't know, survival kind of seems a little bit more fun playing it. The boomstick and all that stuff, I don't know. Red Pollen is a lot of fun, but I have played it a lot. I played Evoker in Dragonflight. Now it has insane burst damage, what I've seen. But I'm not really into Evoker right now. If you want a lot of AoE damage, go for it. Go for it. And also, this is not a video telling you what is going to be meta. This is if I enjoy a specific spec or a class. So for now, for me, Mage is a question mark. I have to level it up and see if I like it. I like Discipline, but it's only Discipline. I have to really think of if I want to really play just a healer in Midnight, because I don't like questing as a healer. Never did. But I don't know if I want to quest as a Shadow Priest. So that's what the concern is with Priest. Death Knight is top contender. It might be Death Knight. Also, you guys, they like Midnight is all about pruning, a lot of overhaul. But enhancement is still so much fun. Less buttons, but still, there's not a single moment where you're like, I have nothing to press. No. I don't know if this is the correct rotation, but there's always something to press. Always. Not a dull moment, as you can see. Not a single dull moment. Always stuff to press. And I still didn't get any proc on Ascendance. When you get a proc on an Ascendance, it's even more fun. Like for those like few seconds where you're like blasting like crazy, I want to get a proc. I want to get a proc. Why am I not getting procs? Oh wait, do I have this? See? Like when it gets going, oh, there we go. Look at that sound. Just smash. It feels like you're breaking earth underneath, you know, when you're smacking that button. A lot of fun. I don't know what to tell you guys. Enhancement is a lot of fun. And haven't tried Elemental, but it's a lot of fun. Elemental is a lot of fun also. See, it's nothing set up. I don't want to waste time now, but if you want to play another fun range spec, you can easily swap. And then, hey, I'm struggling to get a group, but there's always a spot for a healer. Going Resto. Resto is the best. No, don't say it. So yeah, Shaman is probably way on the top, but with a priest is I really like Discipline. I played Discipline in a Legion. I played Demo Hunter, of course, that was my main, but then I played Discipline. I really like it. Discipline was shit back then, but I really wanted to play it. It was unique with the atonement and stuff, and you had that atomic bomb. I don't know the name of the spell. It was from the legendary. You just the more atonements you have, it deals the more damage, and it was like freaking nuke. I think it was dealing 10 plus millions. Yeah. And now it has a similar where you channel like a lot of whatever. I'm gonna show you the spell. It's not a new spell, but it's fun. For me it's new because I haven't played it since it was introduced. What's the spell? What's the spell's name? Really? Where is it? Where is it? Ah yeah, Ultimate Penitence, whatever. Yeah. I don't know why I don't want to play Shadow Priest. I think it was the dots. It's just pain in the ass. But yeah, let's talk about Death Knight. You know, Frost from The War Within. Frost is, I think, almost the same. But Unholy's changed. I'm playing the Sand Lane pet build. I don't know if it's the best. Maybe this is better. I don't think it changes your rotation or anything too much. But kind of still the same. Using festering to apply whatever you applied. And then you use Scourge Strike to spend it, but you don't have Apocalypse, not Apocalypse. What? This was the image, but I forgot the name. You had two spells you used. Now they're gone. But it's a lot of fun. So start with this. You apply this. Use your ghoul. Now you spend this. You blow them up. You extend the. You actually extend the duration of your plague with epidemic. It's not that different. Now you have your Soul Reaper. It is fun. It is fun, but it's not crazy different. It's just better, I think. Not crazy different, just better. So yeah, having oh, my pet was on passive? Really? Fudge. Okay. So yeah, this is new. Putrefy. See? You summon a ghoul and it jumps to its death. You know, it's like, and it has a recharge. It's like Putrefy is like a kamikaze, like for the warlock, you know, the implosion. Yeah, I got it, implosion. A lot of fun. This is UI is just the cooldown manager. Nothing like this is not my UI. It's just, yeah. I will make a better UI if you want to copy it. Don't worry. So for me, guys, yeah, you can never go wrong with a paladin. Warlock, I might get bored. Hunter, even if I get bored with survival, I still think I can try marksman and then BM. But yeah, for now, I don't know. Shaman has a better chance, Priest has a better chance, Death Knight definitely better chance. But I want to level up Mage and see if I like it, because there's 3 DPS. Probably what I'm gonna try with Frost and play with Frost. And also, I don't have the Apex talents. I don't have tier sets, so what I'm showing you is like not the full spec you're gonna play in Midnight. but the core of the spec kind of remains the same. Like the rotation kind of remains the same. Like for the enhancement, it's easier, but it's still actually more fun because it's easier. Paladin is slightly more engaging with Crusader strikes. Warlock, Cold Dreadstalkers always free implosion cooldown, which is easier to manage your imps. Hunter, it's really good. Like Hunter, everything makes sense. Every skill, like every spell has additional a trigger to it. Like it lowers cooldown or increases damage. It's not just the damage it does more. Okay, I don't know if I help you guys with the video, but probably it's a good video to just sit back, relax, and watch it, and be like, hey, I never realized that this and that. I don't know. Maybe I mentioned something that other people that make guides now and shit, that stuff, and yeah. Hopefully you guys just enjoy it, because I love watching YouTube when I'm relaxed, or when I go to the gym and I just walk on the treadmill. I like listening. It doesn't have to be like so engaging visually, but I just listen, and it has to be fun for me listening. Maybe I'm fun, maybe I'm not. Depends on you guys what you prefer, but you can like always drop a like, subscribe to my channel. Also, you can visit me on Twitch. I stream. Maybe drop a follow there, and help me grow my channels. Okay, guys, thank you for watching.